where do we tend to look when there's a problem or a challenge? You guys identified challenges, right? You said there's a lot of interference. Where do we tend to look for solutions? What lens? If you think of these as 4 different lenses that we can look at, remember I was saying that lenses, what lenses do we tend to go to when there's a challenge in a company? Do you think we tend to go, if these are 4, if inside an individual is one lens, if inside a group of people is another lens, if outside an individual is a 3rd lens, and outside a group of people is another lens, where do you think we tend to go? What's outside? Is that what you said? Yeah. Outside, yeah, great. And Brett, why? Why do you think we go outside?
Easier to see.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it's easier to see, right? It's easier to see. So we tend to pretend, guys, there really are, when we have a problem, even if it's on the inside, even if I have an attitude problem or there's a cultural problem, where we focus oftentimes is we tend to focus on the outside. In a lot of companies, one of the big injuries when you have hundreds of thousands of people it's called slip, trips, and falls. Okay, and it's like people walking on a stairwell. Okay, well, just enough people walk down the stairwell, guess what? Someone falls, and some of those injuries are severe. Okay, someone fell in the stairwell. Okay, I can either get people to hold the handrail, or I could change the attitude of the people. What do you think is more powerful? I post a sign, hold the handrail, okay? Hold the handrail, this is how you hold the handrail. Or get people to want to hold the handrail. What do you think is more powerful? The latter. Huge, right? Influencing the inside is much more powerful. It's easier to influence the outside. When you're looking at a solution, you are going to be tempted. There's going to be a very strong pull. When we talked about the core values earlier, right? One of the things that the room was saying, we said, hey, guys, core values are really important. We got to make sure they're lived, right? When you guys started coming up with solutions, were the solutions on the inside or the outside? Just to be clear, I'm not saying outside is bad. Don't hear it that way. I'm just saying it's a different focus, okay? Ultimately, you want to have all 4 lenses, okay? I'm very clear. Like in my safety example, you actually want to have safety equipment. You actually want to have a sign. You also want to influence attitude. I'm not saying you also want to influence culture. All 4 are really important, but sometimes we can focus on, Brett was saying it's easier to do the outside because it's observable and I can report what I did and I know exactly how to do it. So sometimes we over-focus on what's easy, okay?